Hey everyone, welcome. We have arrived. It's Tuesday morning, maybe it's Tuesday afternoon by the time you're watching this. Maybe it's Tuesday evening or Wednesday morning, wherever you are around the world. I'm Scrutch. Welcome to Flex and Flow, Portland, Oregon. This is 60-minute power vinyasa. I will be your guide today. Thank you so much for joining. This is honestly one of my favorite times of the day to be able to guide people through a practice, and it's so much excitement and nervousness comes up. So let's just do this together. Today, our practice is focused on breath and the power of breath, actually. So we're going to either start in a cross-legged seat or child's pose, yogi's choice. And just so you know, there is an updated power playlist with this flow. I'm going to flash it right here. And then what we will do is maybe we'll allow a few minutes for people to find this. And if you are not going to be joining up with this playlist today, you can just relax in child's pose or cross-legged seat and start focusing on this breath right away. So for those of you who are looking for this playlist, you're going to Spotify. My profile name is Oregonic Yoga, just like on Instagram. And this flow is called Power Through Breath. So go ahead and find it, and I can tell you, cue it up, and I will tell you when this hit play. Otherwise, let's find ourselves breathing for a few moments. Such an important part of our practice, everyone, is finding our breath work. So as you sink into wherever you are on your mat, I want you to start focusing on your inhales and your exhales slowly. Allow your inhales to fill your belly, expand your rib cage, and rise through your shoulders. If you're sitting up, you're going to tuck your chin. If you're in child's pose, you're going to reach your fingers forward. And then as you exhale, just let that breath go. In cross-legged seat, keep that length. If you're in Balasana, allow your hips to sink back onto your heels. At the end of your exhale, actually take note of what it feels like to be without breath. And then as you welcome that next inhale, just let it go. If you're using a playlist, you can cue it up and hit play now. We're going to take about 2 or 3 more breaths here. As you're breathing on your own, think about letting go of expectations this morning and just focusing on the self-care on your mat. Allow your inhales to maybe find a pause at the top, retaining your breath just for a 3 count, maybe 4 count, and then exhale slowly. Renew that breath with an inhale here. Hold that inhale at the top, everyone. Slowly exhale. Let's take about 3 more breaths here. I've prepared a journey for us today. And just like life, this journey that we're going to move through together, it may have some bumps, may have some kinks in it, but just know that through your breath, if you remain present, we'll all make it to the other side together. 2 more breaths, slow, concentrated, single-pointed focus. Last breath here, everyone. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. From here, everyone, we're going to meet in our first tabletop. So allow your body to move forward out of a cross-legged seat or rise slowly from your child's pose. Good morning, everyone who has just joined. Welcome to Power Vinyasa. We're meeting in tabletop. From here, right away, let's firm our elbows back, firm our triceps back. Just gonna squeeze your shoulder blades gently down your spine. Maybe take a few organic movements here before we start our cat-cows. I'm just barrel rolling my hips, but I'm still using my breath. One more breath here. Coming into stillness. Moving through traditional cat-cows. Empty out your lungs here. On your next inhale, pull your sternum forward, look up, arch your spine, cow. And then as you exhale, articulate your spine, rounding, separating your shoulder blades, chin to chest, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Keep your triceps engaged here. Ground your fingertips into your mat. Inhale for your cow. Exhale for your cat. Tuck your chin. Inhale, cow. Start to feel this flow. Exhale, cat. Begin your inhale, then move to cow. Discontinue your movement, then exhale. Now start moving to cat. At the end of your breath is the end of your movement. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Returning to this neutral spine. Everyone, inhale here. And as you exhale, just scoot your hips back to your heels. Stretch your fingertips long forward. Take a deep inhale here, everyone. Allow your shoulder blades to separate. Reach your fingertips far, elbows off the mat. Exhale, push your hips back further onto your heels. Maybe your elbows rest on your mat. Set an intention for your class today or for your day. Rising up back to tabletop. Scoot your hands forward about 2 or 3 inches. We're going to tuck our toes. Inhale, lifting your knees off the mat. And as you exhale, push into a downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Paddle out here. Relax through your neck, everyone. Just a couple breaths paddling out. Coming into stillness, refining this shape. I'm pushing the weight to the base of my palms between my thumb and my index finger. And just like we did in tabletop, I'm wrapping my triceps back. But I'm pushing through my shoulders. You can feel stretch through your underarms to the back of your shoulders. And I'm pushing my hips up a long, defined length through my backside body. If you have a slight bend in your knees, that's A-okay. If you want to keep paddling out, that's okay. As you inhale, pull navel to spine and push your chest towards your mat. Exhale here. On your next inhale, roll forward, high plank. Stay for the exhale. Be strong here. Pull your heels directly above your toes. Squeeze your quads and glutes. Continue to pull navel to spine. As you inhale, push your mat away, separating your shoulder blades. And as you exhale, just lower onto your mat. Elbows straight back here. I'm lowering slowly. I'm tucking all 10 toes. I'm going to bring my 2 big toes together. My hands are alongside my side body. I'm preparing for baby cobra. As I inhale, I reach my body forward, squeezing my elbows. And as I exhale, I press the tops of my feet into the mat and I lift up into low cobra. My glutes are engaged and protecting my lower back. I inhale one more time to lift a bit higher, looking above the grass. And as I exhale, I lower. One more time. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale to lift. One more inhale, peak even higher. Tuck your chin slightly. Exhale to lower. Tuck your toes, prepare for this high plank. As you inhale, simply lift your knees and your hips off the mat, squeeze your elbows, exhale, high plank, top of a push-up. One deep inhale here, everyone. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, bend into both knees, gaze forward, two straight arms, just walk forward to the top of your mat. Lead it into a distance. We're going to move into a ragdoll shape. Take as much bending into your knees as you need here. Allow your torso to hang, crown moving from the opposite direction of your tailbone. You're welcome to take your pinkies into your elbow creases, shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet, and just find extension for your spine. On your next inhale, maybe your hips lift a bit higher to the sky. And as you exhale, your forehead moves a bit closer to your shins. Release your palms to your mat. Inhale here to halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana, resetting your spine. And as you exhale, fold. One more time. As you inhale into this Ardha Uttanasana, think about tucking your chin, crown forward, hips back. Exhale, fold. Beginning to move into a bit of a flow here. As we inhale, curl up. Knees can stay bent, rise up. Urdhva Hastasana, mountain. Palms meet at the top. Exhale, hands to heart center. Feel these vibrations flowing from your heart center into the palms of your hands. Inhale, rising up, palms gently touch. And as you exhale, first tilt your pelvis forward, lead with your sternum. This is Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale here, halfway lift. And as you exhale, step your right foot back. Low lunge. Make sure your heels are directly above your toes. Try to push the back of your right side knee to the ceiling. Wrap your outer right hip down. As you inhale here, dip your hips, look up, find this cow shape. And as you exhale, find a cat. In your cat shape, two straight legs, keep bringing that inner right hip up, outer right hip down. And just reach your sternum over your left shin. One inhale here. Exhale back to low lunge. Inhale here for a cow, look up. And as you exhale here, it's downward facing dog. On your next inhale, your right leg is up and back, three-legged dog, flex through your right toes. And as you exhale, everyone, open up to a scorpion dog. I'm bending into my right knee, I'm opening up to that right hip flexor. As my hips open, my right shoulder is going to want to open. So I wrap that right shoulder down. I get a deep inhale here, lifting my right knee higher. And as I exhale, I find a three-legged dog. Inhale here, lift that three-legged dog a bit higher. And as you exhale, step that right foot forward. Low lunge. Inhale here, your right arm lifts up. We're moving into a simple twist. Looking up at my right thumb, I'm pulling inside of my right knee towards my left bicep or forearm. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, plant your right palm. Inhale to dip your hips. Look up. Exhale here. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, we rise up to a mountain shape. Palms meet. Exhale to Uttanasana, forward fold. Lead with your sternum. Try to keep a straight spine there. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Find yourself in high plank. This time as we inhale, we tilt forward just a couple of inches. And then as we exhale, lower to chaturanga. Always an opportunity to lower all the way to your mat. We're squeezing our elbows along our side body. Now we inhale, upward facing dog. Really allow yourself to hang out here for a moment. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull your hips forward, palms back, tuck your chin, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, looking forward, bending into both knees, and then as you exhale, step or float to the top of your mat, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, resetting your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain shape, everyone. Exhale, hands to heart center. Maintain that focus on your breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Your inhale takes you through a halfway lift. And then as you exhale, this time, you step your left foot back. Right foot forward in low lunge. I inhale once for a cow shape. And then I exhale for this cat where we're staying for 2 to 3 breaths. And we're wrapping that outer left hip down, pushing our right outer hip back, squaring our hips. Pull your sternum over your shin. Take a deep inhale here. Separate your shoulder blades with your breath. Slow exhale. Returning to low lunge. Inhale for a cow shape. And as we exhale, we transition to our downward facing dog. Keep strong in that downward facing dog. Hips high. Inhale, your left leg is up and back, 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, find that scorpion dog. Open up. Stacking our hips. Wrap that left shoulder down. One inhale, squeezing heel to glute. Exhale here, 3-legged dog. Inhale, lift that left leg a bit higher. Flex those left toes. And as you exhale, step that left foot through. Low lunge. Inhale, cow shape for our transition, looking up here. And as we exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. We inhale, rising up, leading to this belly down Vinyasa, mountain shape. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. As you inhale, the halfway lift, everyone. Exhale, moving through your flow. We'll meet in the downward facing dog and planting my palms. High plank. You inhale to shift forward. Exhale, turn around. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then you exhale to a downward facing dog. But take time in your upward facing dog. Exhale. Excellent. On your next inhale, everyone, that right leg is up and back. 3-legged dog. Exhale, open up, scorpion. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale here. This right arm is up and out, everyone. A simple twist. But this time as we exhale, we're going to open up to this horizon, getting into our hips just a little bit. In your horizon shape, your torso is going to want to fold over towards that right knee. Open up here. Flex all 10 toes. Just allow your hips to dip. Inhale, coming back up and over. Exhale, plant your right palm. Inhale, dip your hips, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, rising up here, Urdhva palm feet. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, the halfway lift. And as you exhale, you're just moving back to downward facing dog. Feel free to take that belly down Vinyasa, but we're just resetting right away to downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg up and back, 3-legged dog, everyone. And as you exhale, find that scorpion shape. Inhale, 3-legged dog. As we exhale, we step that left foot through. So soft. It's really soft here. You control every aspect of our body. Inhale, left arm up and down. This time as we exhale, we find that horizon, right? Just allowing our hips to dip. And everyone's hips are going to be at different levels here. Keep all 10 toes flexed. Try to open up here. Square your torso towards me. Inhale, up and over with that left arm. Exhale to plant. Low lunge. Inhale for that cow shape. Maybe your right knee taps the mat just a bit. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. We inhale to rise, mountain. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And then as we exhale, we move through our flow, meeting in the downward facing dog. Take your time here. This is your release from your flow in your belly down Vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Paddle up. All right. A little bit of core work today, a little bit of strengthening, and you'll see where this leads us today. So we're in our downward facing dog. Come on down to your knees. And then we're going to come onto our glutes. If you want, you can bend into your knees, look forward. You just hop forward. And we're on our glutes now. We're going to extend our feet forward, knees bent. We're going to be moving through a series of reverse tabletops today. So in our reverse tabletops, we plant our hands, fingers facing forward towards our toes. My hands are just outside of my hips here. And as we inhale, we're going to allow our body to lift up. So we're lifting up, pushing our hips to the sky. Now as we exhale, where we're going to go with this, we're going to shoot our hips back explosively, and you're going to lift one foot, the other foot, or both feet, okay? So we're going to sit down, and we'll move through this 2 times this first round. So our palms are planted, we're inhaling here, lifting up through our hips. Allow your gaze to look back, and as you exhale, let your breath come out your mouth. Lifting one foot or the other, or both feet. We inhale for that reverse tabletop. Hips up, everyone. Exhale, shoot your hips back. Lifting up here, and then we're releasing. Go ahead and roll out your wrist. From here, we'll cross our legs, plant your palms. You can fly back, high plank if you want, move into a belly down vinyasa. And we're meeting downward facing dog, continuing with our flow. We'll find that a couple more times in class. Here we go, getting warmed up. Inhale, right leg is up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion dog. Inhale, 3-legged dog, everyone. Exhale, step that right foot through, low lunge. As you inhale, your right arm is up and out, simple twist. Exhale here. Horizon lunge. Stay here in this horizon lunge if you want for an assisted side plank, or move that right foot back where it can go in front of your left foot on top or opening up. So here we are here. We're holding in this Vinyasa. Try to find a side body stretch. Push your mat away, everyone. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, we're bringing your knee towards our right elbow and stepping right back. Planting that right hand, low lunge. Inhale, dip your hips, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Urdhva. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And as you exhale, just find yourself in downward facing dog. Moving to the left side, you inhale, left leg up and back, everyone. Flex your toes, exhale, open up. Keep rolling that left shoulder down, squeeze heel and glute. Inhale here. 3-legged dog, and as we exhale, we step through, preparing for that simple twist. My left foot is forward. Inhale here. Left arm up, simple twist, and as I exhale, I first find the horizon lunge. This is the base. From here to intensify, we move back to a Vinyasa side plank. Again, you can have your left foot in front of your right foot on top or lifting up. And we're just holding static here. Take a deep inhale, everyone. And as you exhale, bring that left knee to your left elbow. Rotate back down. Left hand meets the mat and low lunge. Inhale, dip your hips, look up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale here, rise up. Strong, mountain, solid, foundational. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale to rise. Exhale to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And as you exhale, move through your flow. Plant your palms. Maybe you shift into a crow first. Maybe you're working on a few different transitions. We flop back into a chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Pull your hips forward. Exhale to downward facing dog. Releasing here, keeping your mind clear, being compassionate with yourself, offering love. Inhale, your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, open up, scorpion. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Low lunge. My right foot is forward in low lunge. We inhale here, simple twist. Exhale, open up. Horizon. Welcome to come back to Vinyasa. We're going to take some dynamic movements here. As you inhale, you lift up. Your left ear moves towards your left shoulder. You can do this from horizon too. And then as you exhale, right ear meets right shoulder, you dip your hips. One more time. Inhale to lift up. Left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, dip. Right ear to right shoulder. Dipping our hips. We inhale here up.
Right elbow meets right knee. I rotate down, low lunge. Inhale, dip your hips, look up. Exhale here, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to rise up, mountain. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, curling up, mountain. Welcoming the breath. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And as you exhale, we're meeting in a downward facing dog and moving directly to our left side. Inhale, left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, scorpion. Inhale, three-legged dog, everyone. Exhale, step through. So you can pull that knee really close to your sternum as you're stepping through low lunge. Inhale, my left foot is, or inhale, left arm is up and out, simple twist. Exhale, opens up, scorpion. Moving through that dynamic movement this side. Always welcome to come here. Inhale, lift up, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, dip your hips, left ear to left shoulder. Looks just like this if you're staying in the rise. Inhale, one more time. Up, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, dip your hips, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to rise. Pull, left knee to left elbow. Rotate down. Plant your left palm. Inhale, dip your hips, look up. Exhale here, Uttanasana. Inhale, rising up, mountain. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. One more time. Rising into that mountain shape. Inhale, curl up, everyone. Arrive mountain. And as you exhale, release Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And then as you exhale, we meet in a downward facing dog. Adding on to this flow. So pay attention very carefully here. Inhale, your right leg is up and back, three-legged dog. And as we exhale, we find that scorpion. Inhale, three-legged dog. And this time as you exhale, step that right foot through. So my right foot is through here. This time as we inhale, everyone, we're finding this simple twist. So my right arm is up. As you exhale, plant your right hand inside of your right foot. Rotate your left heel down. And then inhale your left arm up. So we find this version of extended side angle. You can always come up here if you're super uncomfortable with this. You can always tense your fingertips. All I'm doing is looking up at my left thumb here. Pasting that left pinky side foot down, trying to create this diagonal line along my left side body. Breathe here. One inhale, and then as you exhale, plant your left palm. Right hand steps outside of your right foot. Inhale, dip your hips, look up, and as you exhale, we're just moving right back to a downward facing dog, everyone. Moving to that left side, just for this first round. We inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, finding the scorpion. Keep squeezing that scorpion. Keep focusing on this twist that keeps your left shoulder grounded and squared toward your mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Inhale, my left arm is up. Just for a breath here. I use that exhale to place my left hand inside of my left foot. I rotate my right heel down to my mat. Pinky side sealed. Then I inhale here, my right arm is up. In this extended side angle, you can always bring left elbow to left knee to lift yourself a bit higher if you need that space. One inhale here. Stay for the entire exhale. Now allow your right hand to plant. Left hand outside of your left foot. Inhale, dip your hips. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. As we inhale here, rise up. Mountain, exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And as you exhale, plant your palms, moving back to a downward facing dog. From there, we're going to find ourselves preparing for that reverse tabletop. So you can shift forward down onto your glutes, or you can try a little bit of an intensification, and as you inhale, bend into your knees, put your hips above your shoulders, come down into a seat. All Excellent. Here we go. My feet are forward, my knees are bent, my hands are on my side, pinkies facing forward. Moving through 3 of these reverse tabletops this time, okay? Feel free to lift one foot, both feet, or neither. Serve yourself. As you inhale, hips up, look back, exhale out your mouth. It's powerful. Lift it. Plant your feet. Inhale to lift, everyone. Keep lifting your hips. Powerful exhale. Pushing that breath out. Inhale, lifting up. One more time. This is it. And as we exhale, plant. Releasing here, shaking out our wrists, and then moving to a belly down vinyasa, meeting in downward facing dog. Whatever you're working on there, take your time. We'll meet you in that downward facing dog. Keep squeezing those elbows and chaturanga, everyone. Keep pulling your hips forward, palms back energetically in your upward facing dog, and then we meet in downward facing dog. All right. Let's keep adding on to this flow. It's kind of fun. As we inhale, the right leg is up and back. Exhale, scorpion dog. Take a deep inhale, your scorpion, everyone. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Inhale to lift our right heel a bit higher. And then as we exhale, we step that right foot through. Low lunge. Inhale here, right arm is up. Simple twist. As you exhale, you plant that right hand inside of your right foot. Wrap that left heel down, ground it into your mat. Inhale here. Rising up, simple twist. Now as you exhale, lift up. Warrior 2 has arrived. Virabhadrasana 2. I'm really pointing my right knee forward, opening up to this right hip flexor. Fingertips are opposite directions from each other. I'm releasing my shoulders from my neck. My gaze is over my 2 peace fingers. As I inhale here, I reach forward, straightening my right leg. And then as I exhale, I find this triangle pose. Depending on where you're at with space this morning, your hand's either going to be at the base of your ankle, inside your ankle, or outside. What I'm really wanting everyone to focus on is pulling their hips between their ankles. So our hips may want to shoot back. Just pull them forward, open up. Allow that right hip flexor, that right hamstring to find space here through breath, everyone. As we inhale, we rise up. And then as we exhale here, it's Warrior 2. From here, we're going to place our left hand on our left hip. We place our right hand diagonally facing our mat, and we can step forward here, and then lean into our Chandrasana. So what happens if you don't feel like balancing today? What do? Right? If we're serving ourselves, we just bring those right fingertips down to our mat. No ego here. Allow this practice to come from your heart. Keep flexing your left toes. Keep opening up that left hip right above your right hip. One more inhale here. As you exhale, rotate down, standing splits. Keep flexing your left toes. Keep bringing your forehead towards your shin. Try to have 2 straight legs here. One inhale. Exhale, 2 feet knee. Inhale. Bend into your knees like ragdoll, rise up, curling up here. Straighten out, palm to me, mountain. Exhale here. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And then as you exhale, find yourself in a downward facing dog. Inhale, open, 3-legged dog, left leg lifted. Keep squaring your hips down to the mat. Exhale, scorpion. Take one more deep inhale here in your scorpion, everyone. See if you can open up a bit more. Slow exhale, release to a 3-legged dog, squaring your hips. One inhale here to lift a bit higher. Exhale, softly step that left foot through. Low lunge. You know where we're going here, towards a simple twist. We inhale, left arm up and out, simple twist. And then as we exhale here, we plant left hand inside of our left foot. We seal that right heel down to our mat. Pinky side of that right foot sealed. We inhale here, opening up, extended side heel. Take a deep inhale. Slow exhale. Now we inhale, use your obliques, rise up. Warrior two. Setting it up on this side. Try not to allow your knee to collapse. Be strong here. If you want to go deeper, everyone, you scoot that right foot back. Provide a little bit of space for your ears. Relax through your shoulders. As I inhale, I release forward. I straighten that left leg. Setting up for this triangle. Reach, reach, reach. Then lower. Remember, the goal here in this shape today is to pull our hips between our ankles, opening up through our sternum. Breathing into the space here of our hamstring as well as our left hip flexor. One more inhale. Staying for the exhale. We inhale here, rising back up. Exhale is warrior two. We're moving towards that Ardha Chandrasana, so I bring my right hand to my right hip. I like to focus this left hand diagonally down towards my mat. It gives me something to focus on as I release forward. And then slowly lowering, lots of core here. Flexing my right toes. If you want to take this further, you can always bring your gaze to the side. You can lift that right arm. You can close your eyes. One inhale here. Exhale, close it down. Standing splits. Bring that inner hip crease on your right side up. Really straighten through your legs. One inhale here. Exhale, 2 feet meet. As we inhale, we rise up to that mountain shape. Exhale, hands on our center palms. Notice this energy flowing from your heart center, the vibration. Inhale, palms meet up above. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, and as you exhale, release through this flow through a belly down Vinyasa. High plank to low plank. Low plank on the inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Paddle it out. Okay, so we're on this journey, right? And I said that we're going to move through the journey, and there may be some bumps here, maybe some kinks, but we're going to, as we add on to this flow, this is going to be our first challenge, okay? Of really adding on and just letting our mind guide us. As you inhale, your right leg is up and back, three-legged dog. As you exhale, find that scorpion dog squeeze. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot through, low lunge. Inhale, your left arm or your right arm is up, simple twist. Exhale, plant your right hand inside your right foot. Wrap that left heel down. We inhale here, extend the side angle. And then as we exhale, everyone, it's warrior two. Okay, as we inhale here, all 10 toes facing forward, palms meet, and then as we exhale, we bend into the left knee, and we come down, low lunge. So we're low lunge, left foot forward here. With that left foot forward, everyone, inhale here, simple twist, your left foot forward at the back of your mat, and now as you exhale, open up Horizon or Vashisthasana. Inhale, lifting up here, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to lift up, everyone. Maybe that left leg lifts. And then as we exhale, we pull left elbow toward left knee, left foot forward at the back of your mat. Now as you inhale, you're going to exit out the same way we came in. Look, I'm rising up, thigh-pointed star. Exhale, right foot forward. You're back at the front of your mat. Inhale here, releasing forward, straighten that right leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale to rise up here. Exhale, warrior two. Placing that left hand on my hip. Right hand diagonally towards the floor. I inhale, you can either kickstand or just reach right forward. Maybe take this a bit further this time. As soon as you find your depth, take one deep inhale. And then as you exhale here, close it down. Standing splits. One inhale to reach that left heel a bit higher. Pull. Forehead closer to your right shin. Maybe take a bind, right hand around your right calf. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. As we inhale here, we rise up, Urdhva. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. And as you exhale here, all we're doing is simply planting our palms, downward facing dog, moving to the other side. Thanks for flowing, everyone. Excellent work. As we inhale here, three-legged dog. Exhale, find us in that scorpion. Inhale, three-legged dog. And then as we exhale, we step through. See if you can step through with no sound this morning. Inhale here, simple twist, left foot forward at the front of our mat. As you exhale, touch your left hand inside of your left foot. Wrap that right heel down. Inhale for that extended side angle. And then as we exhale, warrior two. All right, everyone, here's that transition. We inhale up to a five-pointed star, right? So all 10 toes are facing the same direction for a second. And then as we exhale, we're at the back of our mat. And my right knee is forward at the back of my mat now, right? We're utilizing this mat space. As we inhale, right arm is up. Simple twist. And then as we exhale, we find Vashisthasana. We inhale once, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale here. Dip your hips right ear to right shoulder. Inhale to lift. Exhale, right knee. Meet your right elbow, and we step that down. We're at that low lunge, right foot forward at the back of our mat. As we inhale, we rise up, reversing out of the shape, my palms meet, and then as I exhale, it's warrior two. Pointing that left knee forward, I inhale to reach forward, straighten that left leg, exhale here, Trikonasana. Inhale to rise, exhale, warrior two. Moving towards Ardha Chandrasana. Line up wherever you need to be and release with your breath. Take your time. If you fall out, that is just part of the practice. We're coming right back. One inhale here. Exhale, close it down. Standing splits. One inhale, your standing splits, everyone. Exhale. Uttanasana, forward fold. As you inhale, it's just a halfway lift. And as you exhale, you're just planting your palms, stepping back, downward facing dog. We're going to lower and move towards that reverse tabletop. So again, you can lower onto your knees and just sweep your feet under. Or you can try to jump into that cross-legged seat if that's where your practice is today. Okay, here we go. Last three, all right? Find strength here. Use that breath, these powerful exhales. As I inhale, my hips are up. As I exhale, it's a quick snap of the breath. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, quick snap of the breath. Navel spine. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. And then we're releasing. Rolling out our wrists here. When you're ready, you can cross your ankles, shifting forward through a belly down vinyasa. High plank to low plank, everyone. Upward facing dog. Maybe you arrive in crow first. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, here we go. On your next inhale here, right leg is up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left tricep. Sweep your right foot past your left arm. Okay, as we inhale, we're opening up. Fallen start. Stay for the exhale. See if you can push your mat away, finding a deeper side body stretch. And then you're going to just lower it just like this. Okay. So make sure that you're sitting forward on your sit bones here. Sit tall, shoulders above your hips. We find ourselves in this straddle. From here, I want you to inhale, tucking your chin, reaching far, and I want you to lean forward, leading with your sternum. This does not have to be the deepest straddle fold here. Try not to bend at your spine. Take deep breaths here. As you exhale, you find a little bit more space. Maybe your elbows meet the mat. Maybe it's not time for that yet. We'll revisit this one more time, so just be honest with yourself here. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades down your back. One inhale here. Stay for the exhale, release, surrender. Okay, everyone, you're going to bring your left elbow towards the inside of your left knee. We're going to find a side body stretch. Keep your right hip pasted. And just inhale your right arm up and over. Try to keep your shoulders above one another. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, find more space. One more time. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. We inhale to rise up here, everyone. Both arms up. I'm going to plant my right palm. I inhale. Look at this. Right back up to that fallen star. Maybe your left fingertips move forward. As you exhale, plant your left palm. Bring your right knee to the left tricep. And inhale back, three-legged dog. Open up scorpion and shake it out. Maybe making circles. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking that right to the other side, everyone. We're going to inhale our left leg. Up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull. Left knee to right tricep. Hold, and then you sweep through. We inhale, enter into this fallen star. And then as we exhale, I just rotate down into a straddle. We're going to find that straddle fold again, everyone. So first move forward on your sit bones. I'm tilting my pelvis forward instead of leaning back. All right? Tilting my pelvis forward. Inhale for space. Lift through your crown. Extend through your side body. And then as you exhale, find that space. Leaning forward. Breathing. You are the gatekeeper of your breath. You allow the breath to come in. You allow the breath to leave. At the bottom of that exhale, find gratitude for that next inhale. Maybe lengthen your fingertips forward here. When you're ready, bring your right elbow to the inside of your right knee. On your inhale, lift your left arm up to the ceiling. Imagine this space from your grounded left hip through your left side body all the way past your left fingertips out into the universe. Inhale here. Stay for the exhale. On your next inhale, rise up. Here we go. We're reversing out. We're planting that left palm. We lift up. Fallen triangle, fallen star. As we exhale, my right bicep moves past my right ear. Planting that right hand, lifting left knee to right tricep, then back to three-legged dog as I inhale. Exhale, open up, scorpion, shake it out, maybe rotating a few times. And then we find ourselves in downward facing dog. Paddle out here. Then we're going to come down onto our knees. And we're going to move into our peak pose today, which is compass leading into elephant trunk, okay? So we have a little bit of space now. Depending on how much space you have, you may need to keep your right knee bent. We're starting with our right knee bent, or you can extend, okay?
If you're like me, you maybe are going to extend that right leg. I sometimes do not have a lot of space. Okay, from here, I begin to pull my left knee up, okay? I'm just gonna open up first. I'm just gonna cradle my left knee, kind of rock it back and forth, left and right. It kind of feels nice. Flex your left toes. Try to sit tall. Okay, from here I'm gonna plant my left hand, or you can just begin to walk your left knee up your left shoulder, right? At some point you're gonna plant your hand. My hand is planted right here, and then you can begin to extend. This is my shape here. You know, sometimes I find a little bit more depth. You may be straightening completely out, and that is so wonderful. And just know that if we keep working, we'll all get there one day. Keep kicking that left foot up. Keep looking up under that right underarm, everyone. Keep breathing. One more inhale here. As you exhale, just release, but keep your left calf over your left elbow. Okay? So really squeeze here. Keep moving that left elbow back. I plant my right palm from here. If you want, you can always just lift up into this elephant pose right here. I'm lifting my hips off the ground. If you want to go a little bit further, you find the spines here. Okay? Keep squeezing here. Maybe you're just staying in that compass. My bind is around my feet. I'm squeezing my feet. Tight here. I'm trying to extend my legs. I'm squeezing my elbows. Find strength here. Dig your fingertips into your mat. If you want to stay here for a few breaths, you're good. Transition from here. You can lift up. Bring your right foot through. Come into flying scissors. All right. In order to do that, you lift up. Bring your right foot through. Flying scissors. Okay? And then wherever you are, we're coming down. Just give it a moment here. That can be a little bit intense. Maybe roll out through the neck. And then we begin by moving to our right side. So again, you can have your left leg in or your left leg extended. I need to extend mine for the space. From here, I'm going to take my right foot and just kind of open up through my hips, back and forth. All right. Here we go. My left hand is on the pinky side of my right foot. I lift up first, and then for me, I have to lift before I plant my right palm, and then I begin to extend, only going as far as you can. I have a lot of work to do on my hamstrings. Keep your right hip pasted. Keep that right elbow pushing behind your right knee. Maybe start to look up on your left underarm. Take a deep inhale, everyone. As you exhale, we bring that right foot down to my right, behind my right knee, so down to my right elbow. I'm really squeezing here, just so you know, I'm really squeezing onto my right tricep. And then from here, you can just lift into that elephant trunk pose. If you want to take it further, you bind your feet and you kick, really kick and squeeze here. Keep squeezing your elbows together, just like in chaturanga. This is what chaturanga is so foundational. We use this elbow squeezing intention in chaturanga and in crow. You can stay here. If you want to transition again, you bring your left foot through, flying scissors. You can come back to the pose if you like. And then we're releasing. Take a deep breath, everyone. Excellent work. From here, we're just going to windshield our hips back and forth. Then we're going to go into a cross-legged seat. Once you're in your cross-legged seat, extend your right arm forward. Take your left hand and place it around your four fingers. And just start to bring your palm with a straight arm towards your sternum. Push your wrist away here, find just a bit of a wrist stretch. Sit tall, everyone. Take a deep inhale. Exhale into this space. Release, rotate your right wrist a few times. Extend your left arm forward. Take your right hand around your forefingers. Keep extending through that left arm, pushing the wrist forward. Take a deep inhale. Stay for the exhale. One more inhale. One slow exhale. Coming down onto our elbows. Bring your elbows directly beneath your shoulders. My knees are still bent. Keep your elbows grounded on the mat. Right here, begin to walk your hips forward. Scoop your heart center up. Drop your crown. Begin to breathe. You should feel this across your shoulder heads. Move your hips forward just a little bit more if you can't feel it. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Keep your heart center scooping up towards the ceiling, everyone. Releasing here. Bring your knees above your hips. Tee your arms out. Scoot your hips to the left and gently drop your knees to the right. Always opportunity to straighten that right leg if we're looking to be really gentle on the sore lower back. Try to keep your left shoulder pasted. Now, to finish this spinal twist, all you're going to do is look to your left. Try to push your left hip away. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, find a bit of a deeper twist. Take a deep inhale. You'll lose just a bit of that twist on the inhale. Exhale here. Inhale your knees back above, right above your hips. And as you exhale, just scoot your hips to the right. Drop your knees to the left. If you straighten into your right leg, straighten your left leg to maintain balance. Face that right shoulder to your mat. You can move your hips a bit further out if you need to compensate for a sore or achy lower back. And just be gentle here wherever you are with this spinal twist. Let everything dissolve. One more inhale, push your right hip away. Stay for the exhale. Inhale your hips back up, knees above your hips. We're going to extend our feet. You can take your two peace fingers around your big toes, and we're just going to find happy baby here. Keep your lower back pasted into the mat, everyone. Just massage out here. Start to disengage in your large muscle groups. You want one more straddle stretcher. You can straighten both legs. Keep pushing your knees down towards your underarms in this happy baby. Tuck your chin, extend through your crown. Inhale, extending your feet up to the ceiling. Retaining your breath at the top. Scoop your pelvic floor in. Pull the navel to the spine. Retaining our breath. Let it go, Savasana. Take up as much space as you need. And just begin disengaging in large muscle groups. Moving towards a state of pratyahara. Returning to the source of attention. Just being here for a few moments. I'm going to close out class while you are in Savasana. Please stay here as long as you need. I bring my hands to my third eye center. Thank you for showing up on your mat today. Thank you for showing up every day. Remember that there is such power in breath. Namaste. Thanks, guys. So wonderful practicing with this community. I'll see everyone very soon.